I need food and we need to get it automated. So in today's video, I'm going to be building a whole lot of farms and I'm going to take you along with me for the ride. I'm going to show you how to automate with Create Farms. So in this area over here, you can see I've already got some of my crop circles already built. And in order to do this, I used my beautiful wand that helps me make circles. So I'm going to show you right now how to do that. Okay, so if this is a center point that I want to use, so let's just replace this with actual dirt. And we put the dirt in our offhand and I go netherite wand. This is what I want you to do. So you kind of click on the centerpiece and then you just stretch out to however big you want it to be. And there we go. Perfect circle. This is a building wand mod. This is the wand interface and you see that I have circle selected and you can choose if you want even or odd numbers. So I've chosen odd numbers because odd numbers are much easier to to build with. Here you can see this circle is much larger than the others, so this will be wheat, and then I'll do other crops like carrots and potatoes and onions or whatever it is. And I have some really good tips on how to hide the portable interface, so if this sounds interesting to you, then keep watching. This is my backpack. It has everything that I need in order to build these farms. So this is the mechanical bearing. Let me just get my things back. So the mechanical bearing is what gets placed in the center and that helps the farm actually move around. So the mechanical harvesters is what's going to be moving around to actually collect the crops. This is the item over here and this is the item that moves around to collect the crops and harvest it. Over here we got the portable storage interface, aka the Kissy Kissy. Once everything's turning around and you want to collect the items that have been harvested, for example, this interface will actually connect here in the center, which means that it will actually transfer the information from one side to the next side. Very cool. Okay, so now that we have this going, let's go ahead and build one of these modules on camera so you can see how to do it. Okay, I am ready to get started, but before we do this, I need to make sure that the controller is linked to the appropriate drawer. So that's the controller and I'm going to be linking it to this drawer. Easy. Okay, and then we're going to put a chute on top of that drawer. So everything that goes into the chute will go into the controller. And then we've got our Kissy Kissy. This is going to be facing up so that the next one can face down onto it. So I'm going to just put a placeholder here for now and just do shift. So when you shift an item, it places it the incorrect way, which in this case is the correct way that we need it to face. This is where the interface will connect. It needs a 1 block gap. So I've decided to do it here because this will be the central rotating portion and nothing grows along the edge here. Nothing will be harvested. So we don't have to worry about wasting that space because we're not wasting it. My power source is my creative motor. The mechanical bearing goes on top and you would click the top with an empty hand like you do with a windmill to make the spin. And all we need to do now is put an andesite casing here and we're going to go all the way over to that point. So these are the points that we are going to stick our harvesters onto. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to pop a barrel on top over here. What that does is while the harvesters are busy harvesting whatever it is that's growing, they get stored in the barrel temporarily and then it will be transferred through the Kissy Kissy interface. Easy. All we need to do now is just glue everything together. So I'm going to glue from that point to here and then we'll glue the barrel in separately. And there we go. All we need to do now is just send it on its way and we are done. And there we go. There it's going. I'm just going to turn this off while I am busy hoeing this area. So the area underneath the harvesters won't be hoed, but we can hoe that afterwards. And there we go, the last seed has been put in place and now we just wait and it's going to auto harvest, go to the controller and be packed away. Okay, let's go see how the controller is doing. $28 wheat. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe this is actually working so beautifully. And here we go. This is the first farm. I've taken the sand around away here, the dirt, and I'm going to put some slabs. And that way when you are, you know, we're all about views here. So when you're walking through this path, you want to make sure that you get a decent enough view of what's going on here. Wonder. Okay, I'm going to try something here now. I want to see if we can streamline all of this a little bit better. Okay, so if I put the barrel over here, surely it should still... Surely this should all still work. I mean, the controller, the portable interface storage is over here. The barrel is over here. It's going to be rotating. And that way we're kind of keeping it sleek on the top. I'm going to give that a go and see how that goes. Oh, Grange just joined. Okay, let's push start and see. I need to fix that wheat over there. But I think this is working. Yep, it's picking up the wheat. Oh, this is so cool. Voila. If we stick a stack of wheat in here, and then we can check if it's actually working. I don't think it's stopping long enough. Okay, my little trick didn't work. Oh no, now I've messed all of this up. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna change it to the end here, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, so I've changed the interface to the end. So there we go. It's connecting quite nicely. I was just worried that it wasn't connecting previously. It was kind of going very quick. So we've managed to keep the barrel here. And we need to do something with those seeds. I don't know what to do with them right now. But I need to convert this all back to farmland. And I'm going to decorate this whole thing and bring you guys back in once it's done. It's going to be so cool. Guess what? I finished it. What do you think? Oh, I've made it basically the same color scheme as my home. So everything that I've been doing on my property. So we've got the white walls that stand out so much better against the green around here. And then what I did is I made this little path. So we can easily get to our farms from like these little areas here. So this is how we can go to the farm. Here we go. And here's the farm. So we've got carrots. And over here we've got onions. So this is onion field. There's potatoes, carrots. And then the biggest field over here is wheat. So for the next project, so the next farming idea is we need to automate a little bit more than just this. We need meat. So I'm going to show you some B-roll of some meat products and what we need to do in order to get those. Show that clip. So we are in my testing world. So I'm sure you recognize all of the buildings that are in my current world. You'll probably recognize, yeah. Yes, I do build everything in creative and then I kind of build it on the server. But anyway, let's get back to what we're here for. That's next video. Don't look. Spoilers. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So this is a shepherd's pie. This is a rice roll melody, a roast chicken, and a stuffed pumpkin. So I think it's really cool that you can place items like this in your world and you can actually eat from it and you can see there's a chicken carcass just staying behind. How cute is that? Here's the pumpkin, the stuffed pumpkin, eating slices of it at a time. There we go. It's all done. I really like this concept and that is probably what I'm going to be working on in the next video. But in this video, we are busy focusing on the farms. Okay, let's go back to Chaos Craft. Alright, so I have these beautiful moo blooms and I don't think I could use these moo blooms as food. They're just too pretty. So we're going to be putting a bit of a butchery. Let's not speak about butchery in front of the cows. Okay, so I'm going to be putting a butchery around here. I was thinking about this area just here behind me. It's kind of next to the field. They don't need to know what's going on in there. But there's a whole lot of other area around the property that I've been looking at. So the area over here, so let's show you the proposed area. So we've got area number 1, which is here next to the cow farm. So I don't know if I want to include that. And then we've got this area over here, which is next to the train platform. So this area over here where we've got the orchard going and all the fruits and veggies. I was thinking this is not a bad area over here to, you know, have some... See, there's a cow. Cows like this area. So this is another area for the butchery. So it would kind of be in this area somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then the last place for the butchery was actually tucked in all the way back here. So either over there or on this side over here. I thought it would be nice if we started building up this area on this side. So if that's where the wheat farms are, then maybe the butchery can be on the side. So this is option number 3. But option number 3 is next to the path where I saw the bamboo, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we had the pandas living here? And then we had the water with the terrapins. Like, I had dreams, I had ideas. I don't know what to do anymore. I have too much space to build, too many ideas, and I need your help. So leave me a comment below. What spot do you think was the best spot? Number 1, which was next to the cars. Number 2, next to the train station. Or number 3, here over here, where it's all nice and quiet and we haven't started building yet. So leave me a comment below. Yeah, it's night time. I need to go sleep. This little bed is so cute. As you can see, the schematic cannon has come out again. And guess what it's been building? More trees. So we've got the cypress tree over there and over there. And the reason for this one is again, sightlines. We need to think about sightlines and moving around in this world. So if we're coming out of the storage area, you can't see the house. So you know, obviously we know it's there. And this makes you want to wander around and see everything. Now we've got a perfect view between the 2 trees of the house. It looks so pretty and so majestic. Ah, so nice. Okay. Oh my goodness, that chorus tower is massive. And then obviously from this side, if we're looking over here, you know, we've got more sight lines. So, you know, things are just looking nicer. And then from this side, when you come in from the waystone, so you face this way, look how nice that looks. It just, the 2 trees on either side just frame the house so beautifully. Oh, I love it. So beautiful. Okay, and I think that's it. I think that's it for me. This episode has to come to an end. Otherwise, I'm going to keep building and putting trees. And I need to edit this video and get it out to you because it's weekend. Where's the video? So I will see you all next week. Have a good week, everyone. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. So this is not new information, but every Wednesday night, the guys and I get together and we play on the server. And this Wednesday night was no different. And we played on the server, which was last night. And Lovejoy decided he wanted to keep a pet. So he found Kyle. Everybody, I'm going to introduce you to Kyle. The most explosive pet you can get. The reason we have the lightning rod up here is so that we can wait for a thunderstorm to make Kyle sparkle. A sparkling Kyle with SandySparkles. Okay, bye Kyle. Chaos night. And Theo found us each a head. So now we all have a little chicken head. So funny. I'll add some pictures as an overlay to show you what the rest of the team looks like. It's so funny. And there we go. We got some onions. We got some cabbage, which I've kind of been manually harvesting. Some onions, some potatoes. This is also from a batch that I had previously grown that I put in here. Some carrots and wheat. And then what I did with the seeds, because they were kind of piling up and blocking the shoot, I just added a second barrel down here. So we're not going to see it. We don't need the seeds, but at least I know where they are, and it's not going to be clogging up, because that was the issue why it wasn't kind of going through. So I just wanted to talk face to face, but I've got chicken to face. So if the controller is getting 2 inputs and there's only a draw for 1, it kind of holds it up and nothing goes through. So my tip for you is, if you're going to be doing wheat, obviously in harvesting seeds, make sure you have 2 drawers that can back up those two items. I'm going to take this chicken face off. I can't take myself seriously. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hi. Normal face again. All right. Let's keep going.